Well, see, I think this flywheel went inward a little bit. We'll work with that, because we'll have to get that flywheel loose on that crankshaft somehow over. And this will give us ample time to be thinking about how to do it. This one of them auction sale. It's one of them auction sale engines. You know, you for parts, you buy engines that as good as can be, that has something drastic. Actually, this one here could have actually, it could be it's free to turn, and the cylinder's really good in it, so it could be easily rebuilt. I think it did have a good head and everything on it, but I need these flywheels to use on that engine over there. See, this gib-key puller right here is thicker on this edge over here than it is on this edge. That's the reason I'm always working in front of the crankshaft wherever I'm at. To the point on the old rusted up engine, you have to turn it upside down to get at it in this position. Well, and I will, you know, if I can add something on there too, is you're kind of on the intelligent side, something you put in the blank page in your book there, is when you're getting them gib keys out right there, you actually want to be hitting this puller right here with intent. You want to know what you're doing when you hit that gib key right there. You're not just flailing about with this hammer right here. And you want the right size hammer for the job. Not too small. You could actually go a size bigger on this right here with a more dead blow, but not a dead blow hammer. And I will say, with some degree of, say, learned person, there is a percentage of failures on getting these keys out. You know, we got some coming up. I think there's 5 crankcases to disassemble, and I think some of them's rusted really bad. Right there, that attest. You know, I tell you something. Somebody want to know, did I make this right here, or where did I get this thing at? I actually bought this gib key puller from Hit and Miss Enterprises. You know, up there in Ohio, Virginia, or somewhere, wherever they at up in there. Many years ago, that was one of the first ones they ever made. Ever sold in their listing, and I have removed 100, at least more than a lot of gib keys with this right here, more than you would imagine, and it works. It still works. It's still good, and this is to attest to what you can do with a gib key puller if you've got a pretty good gib on it. That's pretty good, but. See that key right there was removed entirely with that puller right there. So I would say, you know, Hit and Miss Enterprise, you done good on that right there. You know, a compliment where a compliment is warranted, and this right here is one of those. Thank y'all for offering that, and whoever made it, it's flame cut. It's really good. Well, actually, it ain't in today's standard, but it's okay. It works. We got 2 more to get out. And see, these are stuck onto the crankshaft right there. If you can get them, one of them loose and join it to the other, sometimes you can break them loose, you know. You got to get them out somehow. and we got some rust. We got some rust built up on this crankshaft right here. So I'm gonna take that. I'll show you. The flywheel turns on the crankshaft, so I'm gonna take a emery cloth and dress that up, and that would be good to go there. Both of them turns. So that over wants to come off by itself. So we'll get this and then them other two. Well, you know, that's where you get flywheels off the engine. There's one. Governor looks good on it. And the other one. Equally as good. That's a very nice crankshaft right there. It's a different color, but it's not deeply embedded. That's pretty good. As is this one over here is even better. But yeah, and the spacer. you know, we just will get that right there off there too. So, you know, get you a beverage or something. And, well, I'll tell you something. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, these two engines, this one and that November, I'm pretty sure both of them come from that William D. Munyon auction sale up yonder, you know, where that John Deere fell in that silo. He had already made it famous, you know what I mean. Television and radio, you know, whole community knows about except me. And I happened up on it on an auction sale trip. Very fortunate. And anyways, these were listed and was able to get them at a small price. And there was some reason to buy these. Not sure what it was. You know, gas tanks are no good. There was some redeeming part of it. And they do turn freely. Good cylinders and everything could be. And I'm going to set them aside as rebuilder cores. But in the meantime, I need to take the thing apart to see what I have, analyze each part and evaluate it, condition and stuff, and designate it to where if I'm going to build this engine or put this into stock. Well, and you can see right there what I done to that. I never did explain that C-clamp right there. That's one of them 6-inch. It says China on it right there. 6-inch C-clamp you get over there at Harbor Freight. Hardly nothing. If you got a coupon, I think. But anyways, you can afford to dispose of one of them, modify it, make it work. And I got a length of pipe right there. It's got a fish mouth in it that almost fits that crankshaft. I could do better. And a wheel later. And then a flat plate down here to broaden that fixed point to hold this gib-key in line. So when I strike it with this hammer, it won't have a tendency to fly that way. And you put a little pressure on it right there and spray it down with that PB blaster, and you have to test it at some point to see how tight it is. And it's all rusted up and everything, but it's got a good give on it. The key does. So you hit it a couple of licks like that with great arm. You know what I mean? You don't whale on it. You hit it with a blow that carries through to the muscle. See what I mean? I added to that hammer poundage by pressing onward after I done hit it, after it made contact. And you feel it in this hand right here. I can already tell every time I hit that gib advances out towards me a little bit. I can tell it's moving. So, and that being the results of the taper on this thing right here, if you don't get technical about it. But, you know, who's to complain with I think it probably costed, you know, like $2.99, or I wouldn't have bought it. I'm not sure. You catch them when they in that 99-cent bin is the reason why you buy this stuff. Okay, see, I can tell that that's moving good, but to secure it and not ruin the gib, I'm gonna put this back on there, with some sort of help at, and you know, it's fundamental, basic, but you know, you put that all the way to back there so that your